Okay, good evening, everyone. My name is Minto. I'm the founder of my project, Tourloublanc, and this is...
And my name is Louis. I'm a social media and designer of Tourloublanc project.
It all began with a story that we learned in French in our primary school, and Tourloublanc is a character in a French fairy tale. He lived in a white country, and everybody there is sad because there's no other colors besides white. And one day, when Tourloublanc sat on his favorite white tree, the wind came and brought him to the happy, colorful country. And all of a sudden, the image of his villager, happy with these wonderful colors, made Tourloublanc decide that he should bring the color back to his village. And as other fairy tales end, the villager of the white village lives happily ever after with the colors that Tourloublanc has, the color that Tourloublanc has brought back. Okay, so just like Tourloublanc, our project wants to bring the colors of happiness to the children patients and who want to stay in Chợ Rẫy Hospital, Ho Chi Minh City. So we decided to make a bookshelf for them and some decorations. My parents are doctors at Chợ Rẫy Hospital, and I spent most of my time watching other people in Chợ Rẫy Hospital, and there are children patients of the neurosurgical department, and when I first saw them, I knew that there was a lack of social activities and companionship. So I asked a boy, some other kids, about what they need, and they said that they really want some books, toys, color crayons, and also they want to watch movies. At first, our goal was to host only 3 events at Chợ Rẫy Hospital and build a bookshelf in the neurosurgical department, and also to gather 50 books, about 30 toys, and 30 dolls for the bookshelf, and also to donate 1 projector and 1 projector screen. Tourloublanc is an organization that provides companionship and resources to children patients at Chợ Rẫy Hospital in Ho Chi Minh City, and we accomplish our goals by delivering donate resources such as books, toys, and art supplies, and also we organize volunteers events too. Until now, we have 3 events. The first event, which is held on January 1st, just before Tet holiday. And on that event, we tend to meet the children at Chợ Rẫy Hospital and we assess their needs. And the second event, which is held just on August 13th, we came and built the bookshelf at Chợ Rẫy Hospital. And the third event, which is 1 week later, and we deliver donations and organize it on the bookshelf, and we also deliver snacks and sweets for the kids. These are the photos from our events at Chợ Rẫy Hospital. This is on the first event. We have clowns and piano and some magic shows, and we also have drawing place for kids. This is a picture of it's an image of their hands. It's also down there on the table, and this is some decoration on the tent. This is the 10th room, which is where the children's patient stays at, and we have some decoration on the door. This is on the second event, when we deliver donations and we make the bookshelf. We build the bookshelf. The children were really enjoying them. When I put the books on the bookshelf, they literally just ran over and asked me if they can get 3 or 4 to keep they don't have to walk to the bookshelf again. This is a mother of a children patient, and she really enjoyed books too.
So here's a picture that probably shows you and tell you that some really activities of the children patients in Chợ Rẫy Hospital. After a whole week that the bookshelf comes into Chợ Rẫy Hospital, especially in neurosurgical department. Both parents and their children enjoy reading those books, and just like that, it looks like really messy, right? And even though despite being disabled, those children the great passion for reading books as well, acquiring more knowledge of children patients in neurosurgical department in Chợ Rẫy Hospital wouldn't be disappeared. I can see that they try to find more news books and try to read all of them as much as possible. So that's why after the whole week, our bookshelf look like that. But don't worry, we are certain that we will spend our free time, especially 30 minutes every week, to visit the hospital and rearrange as well, add more news book for the children patients. So here's a picture that shows you how after we rearrange the bookshelf. As you can see, those children are really into the book. Next to our results, up to now we have hosted in total 3 events at Chợ Rẫy Hospital, and a bookshelf was also constructed in the neurosurgical department, and 248 books, 153 magazines, and 127 toys were also be gathered for bookshelf. Moreover, 1 projector and 1 protector screen were donated. In terms of our future goals, I believe that our project didn't stop there. In future, we hope that we can gather more news books and accessories for patient children, especially at least 100 additional books, 50 toys, 50 magazines, 15 films, and 5 graded parts. And we hope that we can have more free time to dedicate our time to celebrate more events for the children, such as meet our festival and birthday party. And we also expect to have money to give more presents, more nice gifts for children in those special occasions.
Alright, sorry, group 8, the time is over. Can you sum up your presentation in 1 minute, please?
And it is an allocation of funding. We both snack and sweet for the events and decorations for itself. Mooncakes and nice presents will also be bought for the children patients in special occasions such as mid-autumn festival and education's birthday.
So I would like to say thank you to Mr. Aiden for your great help in planning and doing this project, and thank you to the judges and the guest who is presenting here, and thank you for you all for listening to our presentation.
Can you remain on the stage, please? Group 8, can you remain on the stage, please, to have questions from the judges? Can I please have one question from the judges?
So, do you plan to expand just within that hospital or within other hospitals as well?
I was planning to have other bookshelf in other hospitals too.
Because in Chợ Rẫy hospital, most of patients are adults, so the children seems really lonely, and we hope we can bring the happiness, bring the joy to those children. Yes, Chợ Rẫy hospital is not like some hospital for children, such like Nhi.
Right, thank you judges and thank you group 8, Tourlou. Chúng ta có thể cho một tràng pháo tay cho nhóm Before the presentation of group 9, can I have group 10, lost connection, be ready on the backstage please?